Yo, welcome everyone. Bitcoin is breaking down and the major volume level has now unfortunately been lost. Don't get scared, but it will probably get even worse very soon. First, you're going to see that our very important area of support we talked about yesterday at approximately 84,000 US dollars is right now clearly getting broken straight towards downside. The biggest volume cluster is right now lost. The golden Fibonacci ratio, the daily high term timeframe area of support, and also the anchored VWAP are right now all getting quite a significant break towards downside. But of course, if you have been following me on Twitter, you know exactly what was our updated plan. I actually said to you right here, Bitcoin has been sitting at this support zone for a while now. That's not a good sign. Even if we get a small bounce, lower targets seem more likely. Trade carefully. Getting red here is easier than you think. And yes, Bitcoin at that time was trading exactly at the golden Fibonacci ratio. Couple of hours later, we got a very small bounce towards the upside, but once again, we were expecting lower, and as of right now, clearly, Bitcoin is dropping even lower. But what if I tell you that below us, we even have another even better area of support where potentially we can even be interested going with another long or a buy position with a very simple and clear invalidation level. Let me show you what this level is going to be, and no, it is not going to be our next high term time frame daily area of support a lot of people have been paying attention to. This specific level, at least in my opinion, it's nothing special, and to be honest, right now I am expecting Bitcoin to drop even lower towards downside. Ideally, we drop towards downside in the middle of the weekend because in that case, we are going to form another CME gap slightly lower. But nevertheless, the next important level you should right now be aware of on Bitcoin is simply going to be our last important volume area of support, landing at approximately 81,000 US dollars. And I really suggest you to right now focus on what I am going to show you in the next couple of minutes. Not only our last volume important level is landing exactly below the recent low, but of course, because it's our recent low right here, we have liquidity right here, which means that people that are as of right now still holding their long or buy positions, where are they setting their stop losses? Of course, exactly below the recent lows. That being said, if we do right now continue lower, we are going to stop them out, they are going to get wrecked, and of course also people that are not setting stop losses and are still holding long positions are going to get liquidated. Not only that, not only our liquidity level and the value area low is exactly below the recent low, but also Fibonacci retracement from the recent low back towards the high. You can notice the golden Fibonacci ratio landing exactly at 81,000 US dollars. And also what we can right now do, apply high term time frame areas on our chart, where you can see weekly high term time frame level and also the daily high term time frame level that haven't been tested before. Both of them are landing exactly at this specific area. So what we can right now say, a major, an even better support level on Bitcoin is as of right now landing at 81,000 US dollars. And of course, if we do see a push down, reaction towards the upside, of course, we can then be interested to fire another long or a buy position on the Bitcoin chart with a very simple invalidation level below this specific support area. If Bitcoin does break the value area low, that being said, this specific support level towards downside, major bearish indication, and only in that case we are going to look for another lower low below 76,500 US dollars. But as of right now, I would still like to see this specific support level hold, and then of course for Bitcoin to see some kind of a bounce towards the upside. That is why right now I would also appreciate for you to smash up the like button, because 800 likes are definitely possible, and also thank you for subscribing to the channel. But now let me also share with you some kind of a local bearish indication happening on exponential moving averages. For the past couple of days, Bitcoin has been successfully moving in an average uptrend. On the 2-hourly and also on the 1-hourly time frame, exponential moving averages said to us we are moving in an average uptrend, we can be expecting higher. But it does look like that only a couple of hours ago, we got a bearish cross, not only on the 1 hourly time frame, but also going on the 2 hourly time frame. You can right now see a bearish cross is going to be confirmed literally in the next 18 minutes. So that being said, 2 hourly and 1 hourly time frame are saying to us lower targets are right now possible. And also, of course, if we are going on the 4 hourly time frame, those specific exponential moving averages are actually bearish for quite some time right now, and of course are saying to us expect lower on the Bitcoin chart itself. However, we can still trade a potential trend reversal if it's going to occur in the next couple of days, in the next couple of hours, exactly at our very important area of support. And why do I think that potentially we can be expecting a trend reversal exactly at this specific area? Simply because we can start paying attention to some very important indicators: relative strength index, or the RSI, and money flow index, which is also both of them being in the oversold area. Yes, yesterday I told you we are forming higher lows on Bitcoin while the RSI was forming a lower low right here, which was a successful hidden bullish divergence. But nevertheless, this specific hidden bullish divergence unfortunately failed and we are going lower. At the moment, we are hitting the oversold area on both of those indicators. And let me right now share with you an example when the RSI and also money flow, both of them were at the oversold area at the exact same time. And yes, it was happening exactly at this specific area when Bitcoin was trading at $78,500. But why would I say that this time is very, very similar to what it was also back at this specific level? Simply because Bitcoin, very, very similarly to what we are expecting right now to happen, got a liquidity grab below the recent low. We took out the low, we liquidated a lot of people. Both of those indicators were at the oversold area and we got a reversal towards the upside. And similarly as of right now, we are expecting for Bitcoin to take out the recent low, liquidity grab. Both of those indicators are being in the oversold area, and that is why I am telling to you we do have, at least in my opinion, quite a nice level where most probably we are going to see a very nice reaction towards the upside. Now, if the reaction or a bounce right here is not going to happen, we need to understand, because I don't really know what is going to happen with Bitcoin next. I don't know if the level is going to hold, and also I don't know if we are going to see a bounce right here. That is why it is very important for you to be setting a stop loss. And as we said before, stop loss placement at this specific level, it's actually super simple, because what we are going to know in a case we are going to start losing the value area low and the golden Fibonacci ratio. If this major support level is going to be lost, we want to get out of the trade as soon as possible, because this specific support area is a very important one. And if we do see then acceptance below the volume level, bearish indication, expect another lower low to be formed on the Bitcoin chart itself. Now, another reason why I am definitely interested going with a long right here is going to be because people are being scared. You can now see fear and greed index is telling to us majority of the market is right now being fearful. They are being scared. They are expecting Bitcoin to crash significantly towards down. So now, of course, unfortunately, I don't know if we are going to crash down, but I do know that it is very, very likely for us to see some kind of a bounce towards the upside right here, because liquidity will be taken, a very nice support level will be hit, and additionally, RSI and money flow indicator are as of right now already being in the oversold area. And that is why I am looking for another trade right here. And if you also want a free $8,560 bonus without KYC and without VPN, click the second link down below in the description, where I was able to also get you VIP level 3 and 10 USDT only on a sign up that unfortunately as of right now it is still capped. Additionally, you're going to get some insane deposit bonuses, 20% deposit bonus if you're going to click the second link right here. No KYC, no VPN, secure a free bonus, get yourself VIP level 3, 10 USDT on a sign up, and make sure you're then firing another trade on Bitcoin, ideally this specific long or buying position with a clear invalidation level, and of course hopefully then we can continue our way even higher towards the upside. Now, I would also like to do a very quick analysis on Ethereum and also on XRP, because I have seen a lot of comments for people talking about what about Ethereum? Is Ethereum actually going to go to zero? And And also, what is going to happen with Ripple? Both of those assets, both of those cryptocurrencies are unfortunately, as right now, dropping even lower towards downside, and they are literally doing almost the exact same thing as Bitcoin itself. But the reality is, because we are expecting even lower targets on the Bitcoin chart itself, most probably Ethereum and also XRP are going to drop lower. Not to mention, XRP is as of right now losing a significant volume area of support, and what we said before for Bitcoin, if we start losing the value area low right here, it is going to be a bearish indication literally for the entire crypto market. Losing the value area low on XRP, I would also say it's quite a bad and bearish indication. However, Bitcoin is leading the market, and unless Bitcoin loses the value area low, personally, I'm also then expecting a bounce to happen on XRP itself, because on the daily time frame, we are most probably going to hit quite an important and a major area of support at approximately, let's just say, $2.0239 US. This specific level, it is aligning very nicely with the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement level, with the anchored VWAP that is being anchored literally exactly at the start of this significant pump towards the upside, and historically speaking, it has been a very nice support level. And additionally, as you can see right here, the daily area of support landing exactly at this specific area. So what we can right now say, not only we can be looking for a long on Bitcoin itself, but also we can be looking to fire another long position on XRP, and ideally then we want to see a nice reaction and for XRP to start trading above this specific volume area of resistance. If we then do see once again acceptance above the level, expect higher, expect a bigger bounce towards the upside. And not to mention, also XRP is right now being in the oversold area on the 2-hourly, on the 4-hourly time frame. That being said, a very nice level for you to be looking for brand new trades on XRP, and of course also, as we said before, on Bitcoin, once we are ideally going to hit our lower, very important price target area. Now, additionally, if we go with Ethereum, a very similar story. I would say at the moment we are literally trading exactly at our last important volume level. However, similarly to XRP, 0.786 Fibonacci retracement level landing almost exactly below the recent low, which is here for liquidity purposes. And additionally, we are also being oversold on the RSI indicator on the 4-hourly time frame. That is why, once again, for Bitcoin, ideally I want to see lower. Ideally, I want it to hit the golden Fibonacci ratio. Maybe not really today, maybe of course tomorrow, maybe on Monday, but nevertheless, I would ideally like to see lower targets on Bitcoin, on Ethereum towards $1,820, and of course also on XRP for us to then actually hit the 0.786, the daily high from time frame level, and of course on all of those assets on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, on XRP, we can then be looking for another simple long or a buy position. But once again, remember, proper risk management needs to be definitely implemented, because if we start losing the support area, bearish indication, and we are going to look for lower, especially if Bitcoin is then going to lose the value area low at $81,100. That is why if you want to fire a free trade, take advantage of the free $8,560 bonus with no KYC, no VPN, VIP level 3, 10 USDT only on a sign up, and 20% deposit bonus with the second link down below. And also thank you for smashing up the like button.